Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andhika Rajendra. I will explain about how important our vaccine during a pandemic. Have you ever heard how important vaccines are today? During the pandemic, vaccination is an important thing that must be done by the world, especially the people of Indonesia. Vaccination itself is not a new thing in Indonesia, considering we have been vaccinated before when we were small. But for now, Indonesia is exposed to the COVID-19 storm. Where at first this COVID-19 was not a seriously problem, but over time it became necessary the trouble of the people in Indonesia. The number of fatality and people who have contacted the COVID-19 virus make vaccination necessary. I will tell you the first reason about how important of vaccine during a pandemic. Remembering it is very important because Indonesia is included in an Asian country where population mobility is very high. The government required all its people to be vaccinated. Education about the importance of vaccine must continue to be carried out considering the very high distribution. There are various variations of vaccine spread out in Indonesia, starting from Sinovac, AstraZeneca, and Pfizer. Vaccine can also be an option to fight this COVID-19 virus. Actually, our three of the vaccinated is some vaccine are equal good because the vaccine itself has been main function of increase our immune system, and it does not mean that we have been vaccinated, we are in our immune to the virus and cannot get the virus after being vaccinated. But in reality, not a few people who have been vaccinated are also exposed to the COVID-19 virus. They remind us to always be vigilant with strict procedure to avoid this COVID-19 virus. And for second reason about how important vaccinated are in terms of the economic of society. During the last pandemic era, people really had to keep their meeting with other people so that interaction between one person to another was limited. This is a big influence why the level of the community of each country suddenly dropped drastically. When there is a recommendation to be vaccinated, it allows interaction between one person to another to be fulfilled. Again, because the immunity of each person become immune to the virus and protect us when we meet other people. For the last reason, regarding the importance of vaccinate, is the level of mobility of the people. Some before the pandemic, we were free to travel anywhere, anytime, from visiting a mall, supermarket, or to vacation out of the town of another one. There are no obstacle at all. However, with the pandemic, the level of community mobility is also limited. The government has obligated the community if they want to travel or enter the mall. They must first be vaccinated. If the person has not been vaccinated, they are not allowed to enter the mall or travel. This also is an illustration of change in our habit that used to never wear mask. Now we like to wear masks. Indirectly, it also become a new lifestyle for the pandemic community. In conclusion, vaccination in this pandemic era is very important because the virus attack our immune system, so the body must have a booster to increase the immunity. It is no secret anymore. No one can know when this pandemic will end. So we must take care ourselves and be aware of our personality health. Protect your health and keep following the government rules. Wear mask, wash your hand, and keep distance and avoid the crowd. I'm Andhika Rajendra Hernawan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.